On behalf of Nutanix and Carahsoft, we would like to welcome you to today's podcast, focused around one-click database operations with Nutanix Era, where Roger Gibson, Systems Architect, and John Weidenhammer, Systems Engineer at Nutanix, will discuss how Nutanix Era enables DBAs to provision, clone, and refresh their databases to any point in time, and easily integrate with your preferred self-service tools. Every operation has a unique ID and is fully visible for auditing, and allows DBAs to define standards for their database provisioning needs, with end-state-driven functionality that includes high-availability database deployments for mission-critical clusters.
Good morning, or actually good afternoon, everyone. I am probably one of the few that are on the West Coast. I'm Roger Gibson. I'm a systems architect with Nutanix, and today we're going to talk about Nutanix Era, which is our product to automate and simplify database management. With me is my partner in crime, John Weidenhammer. John?
Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon. Appreciate everyone joining in. Today, Roger and I will be giving a presentation on Era, which is our database as a service type product to really make the database experience a lot more simplified. I'm not sure what the familiarity everyone has today with Nutanix products itself, but some of our design mentalities are all about simplifying the stack to give you, time back to focus more back on the applications, and this completes that story. So I look forward to talking with you here, and Roger, if you want to lead us off.
Absolutely. We'll proceed as though, we'll do a brief discussion. We had a couple slides on Nutanix architecture and why you'd want to even put a database on Nutanix. And then from there, how we simplify that process of managing a database and really improving the daily life of a DBA or anybody, not just a DBA, but even from an ops perspective, and how we improve how you actually provision out like a VM or a Windows VM for SQL Server with the right patches and versioning, and greatly simplifying that. So that's a note of our value add as a wrapper. So a new era, play on words there, everyone, in database management. I'm sure that wasn't a coincidence that we named it Era. And really what we have is a product that no one else really has as a complete solution and bundled with the entire infrastructure stack. It's typically a add-on. If they can even do something like this, a lot of DBAs rely on custom scripts to do some of their daily tasks. And we've put it all into an easy to consume interface that even DBAs, people that are not DBAs, can do, right? And that's provisioning and registering databases and managing the storage and managing copies and patches. And really, the word is simplifying. And that's a big deal. And it's not just something that we just want to throw out there as just a word. So we'll go into a little bit more detail first of how we simplify the actual environment and making a database run so well and with so little infrastructure management. That's the key first step, is simplifying the architecture so that a database really runs well. It runs basically in Flash. Is what we do. We do caching. Everything's in Flash across a software-defined architecture. So we take this stuff here and we remove it. We don't do fiber channel and storage controllers and a lot of complexity in between your actual database and that storage controller way down there, right? There's a lot of stuff in between, and that's a lot of potential bottlenecks for a high-performing database.